I asked in class, when somebody tells you something that's surprising or that you agree with them, how do you react? The answers I received were not surprising. D'accord, je suis d'accord, vraiment, c'est impressionnant. All of these are absolutely correct and no one is going to say that you can't use them. That said, if you are learning French and that you want to sound natural when you speak and that you want a conversation to flow, it is nice for you to know how French people actually react in spoken French, in everyday conversations, so that you can have conversations that flow naturally and feel a bit more confident when you speak to a French person. So stick to the end of this video and you will be able by then to react naturally when somebody tells you something surprising, something that you agree with, or something that annoys you or that disappoints you a little bit. I'm going to give you some tools to do this naturally. Alors, si vous êtes prêts, c'est parti, on commence. Bonjour mate, bonjour mate, bonjour mate. Number 1, how to show that you are surprised by what the person is telling you. In each category, I'm going to give you 3 to 4 new expressions that you can start using today. Number 1, sérieusement. Sérieusement? Sérieusement. Sérieusement is neutral, it's widely used, it's quite safe. You can just use it whenever you want to show a bit of surprise in the conversation. Then we have ah bon. Ah bon. Ah bon? Ah bon is a French reflex. It's really an everyday spoken French way of reacting to surprise. Ah bon. If you want to sound French, you need to add ah bon to your vocabulary. Then we have sans blague. Non, sans blague. Sans blague, which is quite a playful one. It's not like a young way of talking. It's just a neutral, everybody can say it sort of thing. Sans blague. And the last one of this category, t'es pas sérieux. Ou, if you're speaking to a girl, t'es pas sérieuse. T'es pas sérieuse. T'es pas sérieux. T'es pas sérieuse. This one is quite informal, it's a bit more personal, it's direct, it's using the negation, which French people love doing. Next category up is when you agree. So of course you can say je suis d'accord or d'accord. But actually in spoken French people love to say the short version of d'accord and they love to say dac, 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 dac. Then we have tout à fait. Tout à fait. Tout à fait. It's a little bit more formal and polished, but it's still quite natural. You can use it in any circumstances. It just makes you sound polished and well-spoken. Let's say you are in an office setting, tout à fait is a great one to use. Then you have, for the less polished one and everyday spoken French, c'est clair. Ouais, c'est clair. C'est clair. But it is a widely used one, so even if you don't use it personally, you should definitely know it and understand it. C'est clair, which literally means it's clear. It's very common, everyday spoken French. And another one, same type of c'est clair, except that I would say that it's a little bit more informal. It's carrément. 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 And it's a strong agreement. One little aparté on this one with c'est clair and carrément. They feel like they could be interchanged. And actually, I went into this during my classes the other day and I actually mixed them up while I was explaining and I felt terrible. So I just wanted to clear the difference between c'est clair and carrément so that you know really, really well how to use them because there's a bit of a difference between the two. C'est clair is when you are going to be agreeing with somebody telling you something. Like let's say, oh, it's not fair. We have so much work at the moment. C'est clair, c'est clair. There you can say c'est clair. But when somebody says to you, hey, are you keen to go on a weekend trip to Thailand? Imagine this. Carrément, carrément, carrément. So now you get the difference between the two. And one last one, it is c'est ça. C'est ça. C'est ça. C'est ça. C'est ça. C'est ça is a great way to connect with the other person saying that you are completely on board with what they're saying. I actually added this one to my class. It's somebody from my class that actually brought it up. And I was like, yep, you're absolutely right. C'est ça is one that everybody should know. Ouais, c'est ça. A little note on c'est ça. C'est ça. C'est ça. Obviously can be used when you agree with sort of like anything that somebody says, like oui, c'est ça, ouais, c'est ça. But also it can be used in an ironic kind of way when you don't believe what somebody is saying to you, depending on the tone you use. Ouais, c'est ça, ouais, c'est ça, ouais, c'est ça. Here, I'm putting a bit of irony into it. I'm like, I don't believe you. Okay, so be aware, but depending on the tone, the meaning can change. Moving on to the next category, which is when you react to annoyance or that you're disappointed. So you can say, tant pis. Tant pis. Eh bah, tant pis. Tant pis is neutral, it's calm, but it has a sense of resignation to it. Tant pis. Then you can also say, c'est pénible. C'est pénible. Oh oui, non, mais c'est pénible. C'est pénible. Pénible is very common everyday French. C'est n'importe quoi. C'est n'importe quoi. N'importe quoi is considered informal, but it is widely used in everyday French. N'importe quoi. Ouais, non, mais c'est n'importe quoi. C'est n'importe quoi. And sometimes we drop the C and we just say n'importe quoi. It kind of like means it's ridiculous. Like what you're saying does not make sense. I don't believe you. But also like it's so disappointing that you would be doing this or saying this or that the person did or said this. N'importe quoi. And then the last one is a little touch of verlan. Now, if you don't know verlan, verlan is a way of speaking that's really more of a young people's thing, but it's not a trend. It is a type of a way of speaking that has existed for a very long time. I'm going to check for how long verlan has existed straight away while we're together. Depuis combien de temps le verlan existe? Le verlan, argot inversant les syllabes, est une pratique très ancienne avec des racines remontant au Moyen Âge. Au Moyen Âge, quand même. Donc, vous l'avez compris, il s'agit de inverser les syllabes des mots. Young people tend to use it on a lot of words and constantly, okay? But in adulthood, we sort of drop it a little bit. But there are words that stay. And one of the most common one that tend to stay even in adulthood is relou. C'est relou, c'est relou, which is the inversion of lourd. Lourd, heavy, heavy. So like something is heavy, something is annoying, okay? So it works in that also way. C'est lourd. It means it's annoying, but we don't use it that much. We use relou though a lot. C'est relou. Oh là là, mais c'est relou. C'est relou. In French, we love having conversations that have a lot of personality to them, and we love reacting naturally. I would love to see in the comments some of those that I've just mentioned. If you would like to comment with one of those and just to point out your favorite, or maybe you can add some that you have noticed that I haven't mentioned in this video. By the way, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because this means the world to me and it motivates me to do more videos, and you'll get to see the next one. Voilà, voilà. Bisous.